Hi, welcome to the 9th day of our 31 days pronunciation journey. In case you're just joining us, we are on a 31 days pronunciation journey, and today we're going to be doing words pronunciation. We're going to be doing that based on the sounds you've practiced before now, okay? So today we're going to be working on the ends sound, okay? We've done this before, so today we want to see how well we understood that lesson. We want to see how the sounds actually matches, if you are able or you will be able to pronounce it. But before we dive into the lesson, I want us to do a kind of dictation, but because I cannot see you physically, so I'm going to be doing it this way. I have lots of words listed here. I have these words listed, okay? I'll be giving you time to try pronouncing these words, at least 5 minutes, to see how many you are able to get right, okay? So the time starts now, and along the side I'm going to be telling you other things that we need to know, okay? While you are trying to pronounce the words, I'm going to tell you that English has rules that guides it, and for you to be able to pronounce words, for you to be able to read, as we know, let me break it down today how we actually get to this point. Let me go back to the very basic of English language, all right? So English has 26 letters in total, okay? A, B, C, D to Z. We all know how to recite that. If you don't know how to recite it, you can actually watch a video. We have a video on that. From the 26 letters, we're able to organize them to get words. What do I mean by that? For instance, I have S. This is X alone. I decide to put O. This becomes so. You can see that both the X and the O came together. You can see that the X is there and the O is there. So we keep organizing. When I decide to add N to it, I will have son. You can see that the S is there, the O is there, the N is there. You keep adding, you keep organizing and making sure that the sounds are put together. When you try pronouncing it, make sure that every of the sound is connected, that you try to get every of the sound pronounced. That is how words are pronounced, okay? And again, if I move from here, I decide to add extra G, it becomes song. You can see that the S, the O, the N, the G, we are all put together and pronounced, okay? We have song, okay? And for instance, I have this C here. When it is C, it was just C. And when you have I, it becomes C. C has about 3 to 4 ways of pronouncing it, okay? So it has C here. It could be C, it could be ku, it could be ko, and you know, so I have ku, for instance. This is C, ku, ku, okay? C has different ways you can pronounce it. It has different sounds. So for instance, I have ku here, ku. I decide to add O. It becomes ko. You can see that the C and the O is out there. They both are connected. I actually got the two sound pronounced. Instead of it be ku, it becomes ko. Okay, and now lengthen it to M. I add M, it becomes come. You can see how it keeps changing. Okay, so that is how it works. If I keep adding letters to this, it keeps changing as I add letters. It keeps changing as I add letters. That is one. Another thing again is words are usually paired. Okay, some in twos, in threes, in fours. Okay. So we have them called digraph, trigraph, quadgraph. Okay, so we have them in twos, in threes, in fours. Some can appear single. Okay, so that is what it is. So when we pair them like that, we are able to pronounce them. Okay, just like we have lens is paired in 5, and view is paired in 3. That is what I meant. We have des is paired in 3. Pon is paired in 3, and dense is equally paired in 5. Okay, this is 5, 3, 3. Okay, and right here I have 2, 2, 2, 5. Okay, so in a word you can find it being paired 2, 3, 4 like that, or 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4. depending. Okay, so that is why I always do it this way, so that you can actually get to pronounce the words right. Okay, so I believe by now you have attempted some of these words, so let's see if you actually got it right. So let's go. Diligence, diligence. Accident. Wow, this is now amongst this lesson, so just keep it. We have antecedents, 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 coherence, 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 coincidence, 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 license, 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 offense, 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 dependence, 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 indulgence, 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 malevolence, 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 experience, 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 evidence, evidence, evidence. So we have diligence, accident, antecedents, coherence, coincidence, license, offense, defense, dependence, indulgence, malevolence, experience. Okay, so how many did you get right from here to here? Let's continue. We have evidence, evidence, insistence, insistence, sequence, sequence, diligent, accident, antecedents, coherence, coincidence, license, offense, defense, dependence, indulgence, malevolence, experience, evidence, insistence, insistence, sequence. We have circumference, 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 competence, 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 violence, 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 despondence, 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 convenience, 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 sentence, 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 tendence, 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 henceforth, 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 persistence, 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 fluorescence, 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 permanence, 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 pestilence, 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 prominence, 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 preference, 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 providence, 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 frequency, 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 consistence, 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 condolence, 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 confidence, 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 convenience, 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 consequence, 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 competence, 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 negligence, 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 providence, 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 frequency, 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 consistence, 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 condolence, 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 confidence, 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 convenience, 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 consequence, 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 competence, 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 negligence, negligence, negligence. So let's see the ans we have. Acceptance, acceptance. This is tense, not tense. Tense, acceptance. Allowance. This is once. Tense, wa. This is the we sound. Once. Allowance. Accordance, accordance, accordance. Assurance, assurance, assurance. Importance, importance, importance. This is not in. Importance, importance. Arrogance, arrogance, arrogance. Attendance, attendance, attendance. Disappearance, disappearance, disappearance. Extravagance, extravagance, extravagance. Incognizance, incognizance, incognizance. Observance, observance, observance. Inheritance, inheritance, inheritance. Deliverance, deliverance, deliverance. Acceptance, acceptance, acceptance. Allowance, allowance, allowance. Accordance, accordance, accordance. Assurance, assurance, assurance. Importance, importance, importance. Arrogance, arrogance, arrogance. Attendance, attendance, attendance. Disappearance, disappearance, disappearance. Extravagance, extravagance, extravagance. Incognizance, incognizance, incognizance. Observance, observance, observance. Inheritance, inheritance, inheritance. Deliverance, deliverance, deliverance. Tolerance, tolerance, tolerance. Advance, advance, advance. Balance, balance, balance. Appearance, appearance, appearance. Enhance, enhance, enhance. Radiance, radiance, radiance. Trance, trance, trance. Vigilance, vigilance, vigilance. Finance, finance, finance. Okay, we have tolerance, advance, balance. Appearance, appearance, appearance. Enhance, radiance, radiance. Trance, trance. Vigilance, vigilance. Vigilance. Finance, finance, finance. Perseverance, perseverance, perseverance. Predominance, predominance, predominance. Distance, distance, distance. Performance, performance, performance. Guidance, guidance, guidance. Entrance, entrance, entrance. Conveyance, conveyance, conveyance. Consonance, consonance, consonance. Substance, substance, substance. Flamboyance, flamboyance, flamboyance. Ignorance, ignorance, ignorance. Avoidance, avoidance, avoidance. Ordinance, ordinance, ordinance. Annoyance, annoyance, annoyance. Grievance, grievance, grievance. Romance, romance, romance. Stagnance, stagnance, stagnance. Buoyance, buoyance, buoyance. Glance, glance, glance. Clearance, clearance, clearance. Silence, silence, silence. This is an error, but it's still part of the word. Suspense. These two are still in the line with the end sound, so we have silence, silence, silence. So you can see we have pens, lens, runs, lance, yans, nance, mans, vans, yans, nance, dance, runs, guns, runs, nance, tans, mans, dance, runs. You can see how they are subdivided but yet put together to form a word. Okay, there is no way you're going to pronounce some of these words without sectioning them this way. For instance, you want to say import, import. Once you want to pronounce these three together, you're not actually going to get the sound again. Importance, importance. You see that it's going to change. When you say importance, 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 you see how you get the sounds put together and you pronounce the word correctly how it is being pronounced. Okay, so I believe by now you are used to the ends and the ands right now. Know when it is e, the ends, and when it is a, the ands. Okay, we have violence, we have allowance, once instead of whence. Okay, we can have whence, but this is once. We have dance, we have dance. This is dance. We have runs, we have rains. Okay,